Good evening. Hotel. Shalom. Assalamu alaikum. How you doing? And most of all, peace. You hear me? Peace to the divine beings. You know, another day propelling elevation above chaotic energies. That means we got to be doing the work. If we propelling elevation above chaotic energies, that means we got to be doing the work. If we rising above lower frequencies, that means we got to be doing the work. If we moving into better thought patterns and which produce better behaviors, then we got to be doing the work. You hear me? If you moving into self-improvement, that means you doing the work. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness to the cosmic consciousness, family, and soul tribe. I hope everybody feeling good for no reason at all. Radiating, operating, vibrating, emanating, and being the best example of the best version of your present self. You hear me? Cause if you ain't in the present, I don't know where you at. You hear me? But wherever you at, if you're not in the present, I hope you either go back there or move forward there and grab yourself and bring yourself back into this present moment, because there is no moment better than now. You hear me? For those who don't know me, my name is Sawu. It's an honor to be here. I'm radiating, vibrating, emanating, and being the best example of the best version that I am currently in this moment. It's a beautiful day, you know. Every day is beautiful, but we got to get ourselves into that same mode of being. But I'm feeling very good right now in this moment, you hear me? And that's up for me to do so, you hear me? And for those in the back, if you ain't catch it, if you're not feeling good in this moment, then what's holding you back? Because that's up to you, you hear me? Everybody got to do the work. See, if you thinking, you're creating. And if you're in a body, you're thinking. You know, if you're in a body, you're creating. So, if you're creating by the way that we think, then we need to pay attention to what's appearing, also known as what's manifesting. We need to pay more attention. You know, we are told, and most of us have come to the conclusion that as within, so without. So if you're thinking, that means you're creating. If you're creating, that means you're experiencing something, and your experience is your manifestation. So if you want to know where you at, all you have to do is take a thorough, honest look at what I just said. You hear me? You know, do your exterior, do your external reality reflect your internal reality. If you want to self-check, if you want to self-check with yourself, according to where you at, do your external reality reflect your internal reality? You know? It's a good question to ask yourself. And I ain't got I ain't got no questions today. I ain't come here, you know, in a question-based charge. I came here in a building up charge. I came here in an edifying charge. I came here in an inspirational charge. I came here in a motivational charge. You hear me? But I'm gonna talk to us today, you know, because anything that I know, I had to be willing to learn too. You hear me? So salute to y'all that's always in an open mind to be learning. You know, you never grew up too much that you couldn't learn nothing. You know, I take pleasure in knowing them type of people. I take pleasure in meeting them type of people. You know, we hear it all the time. It's all mental. You know, we're in a mental universe, especially if you study the Kabbalion or universal law, or law of attraction, you know, and it is. We are in a mental universe, so much to the extent that it's always things going on around us But if we're not entertaining it, then we have no clue of what's going on around us. That's how much of a mental universe it is, just to use an analogy. But even though it's all mental, yet still it's causal, meaning it's physical. So we here in physical bodies as well, experiencing what's necessary for us to experience, to become whole. Let's say it like that. So I talk about a lot of things to show us to ourselves. Sometimes in ways that's triggering, sometimes in ways that we welcome, and sometimes not, you know. But the reason that I do that is because I love to see us abundant. First, before I can even say I love to see us abundant, I love to see us overcoming our challenges and our struggles, so we can move into more abundant spaces in life. And when I say abundance, that's not just a physical thing. It's not just a physical thing. Can I repeat? It's not just a physical thing, you know. But I love to see us happy. I love to see us joyful. I love to see us having fun. I love to see us healthy. You hear me? Most of all, you hear me? Because to do those other things we got to be healthy too. I love to see us laughing, you know, feeling good for no reason at all. I say it all the time. Because the more you put it in yourself, the more it'll reflect outside you, you know. So I love to see us feeling good. I love to see us striving for wholeness. I love to see us living in the full expression of our lives. I love to see us winning, you know. I love to see us growing, not just growing up, you know. I love to see us practicing self-discipline, you know. I love to see us learning. I love to see us healing. I love to see us maturing, you know. I love to see us continuing to expand, you know, as spiritual energies and uplifting the soul of our being, you know. I love to see us unlearning, because we have to unlearn some things, you know. I love to see us being honest with ourselves. This is an important one. Being honest with ourselves, brutally honest with ourselves, you know. And I love to see us being aware, because it takes awareness to be able to accept what we're going to see when we start being brutally honest with ourselves. You hear me? I love to see us accepting what we can't control, you know. I love to see us doing things about the things that we can control, which takes us back to self-discipline, you know, or changing what we can as part of the serenity prayer, you know. I love to see us being more kind with ourselves. I love to see us being more patient with ourselves. I love to see us applying our knowledge through our trials and tribulations, applying our knowledge in trying times. I love to see us use our wisdom to get us through trying times and bring us into better ones, you know. I love to see us find the peace, find a way to find the peace in all situations, you know. I love to see us doing all we can to make some sense out of this living experience. I love to see us becoming better. You hear me? Not only do I love to see us becoming better, I love those who strive to be better than they never been. You know, it takes a certain type of soul to not just to want to be better, but to have a desire to be passionate about being better than you never been. You know, I love to see us transmute the energies of our experience and make better ones from them. I love to see us use the energy of our experience to make better of them, you know, cause everybody transmuting don't know how to create from that energy, you know, but things come as we keep moving through it. You hear me? But if you get it, you get it. Yeah. Each one teach one. I love to see us reaching higher vibrations, unblocking our chakras, you know, standing in our power, being our authentic selves, being accountable for ourselves. You hear me? Exercising the well-being in all things in the ways that we recognize the well-being in ourselves. If you ain't catch that, rewind it. But you get to decide what you feel like. You get to decide what you feel like. I ain't come to talk y'all ears off, but I came to say some things that count. You get to decide what you feel like. If I ain't said nothing else that made sense, let this make sense. You get to decide what you feel like. You hear me? And although we all in training, this more than practice, because it ain't practice at all. You hear me? And don't let nobody tell you different. Make time to make time for your room to shine. Stillness and abundance, love and light, health and wholeness. Thanks for the likes, shares, comments, questions. If you have questions, don't be afraid to ask them. If you have comments, don't be afraid to drop them. You know, it may help somebody else that come along and see what you have to say. You know, continue alchemizing, continue transmuting, continue transcending, and continue transforming. Y'all know it's feel good for no reason at all, regardless of what show up. You gotta discipline yourself to get into that place, and I bet you the more you do, the more you change your reality to the reality to the reality that you want it to be. You know, practice. Ain't part of the plan. It's real life. We living it. You hear me? So be encouraged, be motivated, and your journey is yours. You hear me? Peace. My name is Sawu.